someone pretty cool over here with us as well. You know him from Last Comic Standing. He's been on HBO, Jimmy Kimmel, and his own Comedy Central specials.
I remember the day my ex-wife told me she was leaving. I'm watching football, and she walks in and says, "We got to talk." I'm like, "Oh, no." She said, "You're selfish, self-centered, show no affection, you're not responsible. I want a divorce." I was so relieved because I thought she wanted me to turn off the game.
Yes, welcome, Rich Vos.
Hey, man.
That joke is about my ex-wife, not my new one.
Right.
Let's clarify that right now.
Who I miss dearly. I mean, we're divorced 20 years, so I tell my kids we're not getting back together, you know, if they're still hanging on.
Right, 20 years.
She's remarried and so am I, and I just want my kids to know it's not going to happen.
Not yet. No. You have one of the most recognizable deliveries, voices in the game, in the business. I think. I would have known that was you just hearing that. And
that's great. You are the one person.
I'm the one. No.
That is so good to know. I do. I guess because of that East Coast and my slobber, I'm doing everything in my power not to drool on the morning buzz. I lose all control of, you know. But I guess
We do too.
And plus I have a little lisp, which some people say is endearing. I was tormented as a kid, you know, and that's why I'm a comic now.
That was my next question. I'll go over.
Tormented
on the list.
and I couldn't wait till I moved out of the house so I could stop the tormation. I don't even know if that's a word, tormation.
It is now.
It is?
It's all yours, man.
We'll add it. You've got a new movie out too now.
Yes. It's a comedy documentary called Women Aren't Funny.
Are not?
Aren't, yes, are not. Women aren't funny.
I see.
It's a comedy documentary. My wife who directed it, and I produced it, and we both star in it.
That was your wife, the one in the flowers?
field.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, let's not talk about her life. Okay? All right. There's so many stand-up. Yeah, great. Joan Rivers. I can go on. Rosie, Chris Rock. I mean, just tons and tons of comics. It took us 4 years. Patrice, may he rest in peace, is probably one of the greatest comics that ever lived. And it took us years to make. We had 60 hours of tape, and my wife turned it into a movie. It's great. And we're talking, it's going to be out within a couple months now, after all these years.
I'm excited to see it. I mean, it looks really cool.
It does. When you guys are all together, though, I mean, you're kind of always on, right? I mean, do you always feel like you're sort of one-upping your friends? Is it a constant friendly competition?
The crew I hung out with, or I hang out, are like the strongest comics.
Yeah.
Colin Quinn, Jim Norton, Billy Burr, Nick DiPaolo. All these comics are like, I mean, you have to be on your game.
Right.
Because if you walk in with just, like, if I came into the club with this phone, okay, with all these fake diamonds from the dollar store, they would do two. I mean, it's beautiful for you.
Thank you.
Rich, hang on just a second. Can you hang on for a second? We'll be back with more Rich Vos. Stick around.